Welcome back, everybody. A friend of mine recently let me borrow a couple of his guns to do videos on, and one of them you guys have probably already seen, the MDR-X video, and he let me borrow his P320. So again, I've got to get this gun back to him in just a couple of days, so I wanted to go ahead and do a review, but I don't want to do a review on the gun. There's so many 320 reviews out there, and honestly, the limited experience I have with the 320 firing it, I'm not really the biggest fan of the gun personally. That's just personal preference stuff. There's nothing wrong with it, at least not that I know of. But what I want to talk about is this speed brake, or whatever they call these things. I'll roll in the name of it here so you guys can see who makes it. It's actually really cool. I'm not really a big fan of these things normally, especially when they're like, cut into Glock grips and stuff. But I will say, this thing actually sits right where I want my thumb to be. It's not too low for my thumb, and it feels natural. It's really ergonomic. It doesn't stick out too much. It is a little bit, but not too much. And one of the coolest things about this particular one is that it doubles as the takedown lever. So you actually just pop your takedown lever out and replace it with this, just like if you were trying to take the chassis out of the gun. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like innovation and cool new products and stuff like that. And if you wanted something like this, I think that's a really genius way to design it. So I'm just going to put some rounds through the gun today, not a ton, try out the brake, see how much I like it, and tell you guys what I think along the way. So let's just start shooting. Got some 115 grain. This is I think just standard LEX stuff, nothing crazy. And let's see, got some steel set up down here. I'm just going to plink away. Put some pressure on that brake. There we go. Okay, so if you're going to get this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you're going to have to retrain your grip with that. At least I am, because using that brake and putting that pressure on it is pushing the gun right for me. And for whatever reason, not compensating well enough with my other hand, I don't think. All right, let's try a 21 rounder, shall we? Because reloading sucks. Got another 21er. Let's try the small targets. Yeah, I can definitely see where this thing is helping with the flip of this gun. I mean, here, when it locks back on the last mag, I'll show you guys the height over bore, or the bore offset of this thing. It's a little ridiculous. So you guys can see just how much higher over my hand that barrel is, which means this is going to get a lot more muzzle flip, all things being equal, than something like a Glock, which has a much lower bore axis. So I think that brake is actually probably a smart idea for a gun like this. I got another 15 rounder loaded up. Try that out, and then we'll load some more mags and keep working. Actually, for this magazine, I'm not going to use the brake at all. I'm going to find a way to not use it and see if I notice a difference in the recoil. Yeah. Gun, at least to me, seems to be climbing more with every shot. All right. Well, at least my shooting's getting a little better. Load up some mags and come back and do a little more shooting. let's play with the brakes some more. Start out with the Texas Star. Nope. Not too bad. Try something a little closer. I will say I'm shooting this 320 way better than I shot the last 320 I shot. For whatever reason, I just could not recover double taps with that gun, and I don't know why. Saw that flinch, didn't you? Okay, I probably held the slide release down with my grip. Let's focus on fixing that. Clipped him. There we go. I'm getting better. Ish. Don't know what was going on there. Apparently dueling trees and I don't get along. And last magazine, we'll give a few conclusions on this break. All right. Yeah, kind of like it. All right, guys, final thoughts on this gas pedal. One, I was using the wrong terminology. It's not a brake, it's a gas pedal. I was thinking, you know, brake, like slow the recoil, slow the muzzle rise, not gas pedal, go, 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 shoot faster. Either way, gas pedal. It's made by Go Gun USA. I just looked it up. I probably should have done that before, but hey, I don't use these things, so I don't know as much about them. But I will say I like it, especially for this gun. Like I mentioned, with that bore offset, it's really helpful. Now, there's a couple of things to mention about this that are kind of important. One, this thing gets kind of warm. I mean, I dumped those magazines through it and then let it sit for a second, went back and picked it up, did a presentation like so. And yeah, it's a little toasty. So if you're using this in competition, you know, firing, reloading, you're probably going to end up burning your thumb. You might want to tape your thumb up or something. And two, finding companies to make holsters for this thing, probably not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. So just keep that in mind. I know my friend, again, this is my friend's gun, my friend said that there are a couple of companies out there that do make holsters for this gun with this attachment on it. He just hasn't ordered one yet. But if you can find a holster manufacturer that'll work with, you know, your light, your sights, if you have a red dot, the gas pedal, etc. and so forth, then, you know, this would be a really cool idea, especially if you're going to open carry it or use it for duty or competition or something like that. It makes the gun a little bit wider, so it might not be the best for concealed carry. It may print a little bit more or be a little more uncomfortable depending on the holster and where you carry and your body type, obviously. But that's enough blabbing from me. Overall, if this is something you're looking for a 320, I highly recommend the Go Gun USA, I had to think of the name, gas pedal that they have. They have it for a few different guns, I believe, on their website. I'll put I can't put a link. I'll put a link in the pinned comment to their website so you guys can find it easy. But that's all I got for you guys today. Really appreciate you guys taking time to watch. If you have any questions, please feel free to post a comment down below, or if you'd rather, you can send me an email or a DM on Instagram. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, share the video, all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. Thanks again for watching, guys. Y'all take it easy. Roll Tide, and I'll see you later.